I'm back. Today, it's my summer vacation. It's been my summer vacation for probably like a week or two, a couple weeks, I think. And I need a book series to read. Last summer, I read the first book in the Pendragon series, Pendragon the Merchant of Death, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I read the first 3 books in the Harry Potter series: Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And then I got about halfway through Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So I didn't read an entire series. However, I do need books to read this summer. So I'm going to go over those. So the first thing is a trilogy. It's the Laura Jean trilogy. The books include To All the Boys I've Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You, and Always and Forever Laura Jean. I've actually read the first book, To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I do need to read books 2 and 3, so maybe I will finish the series this summer. Another thought that crossed my mind is the duology, the Killer Pizza duology, including Killer Pizza and Killer Pizza The Slice. I've actually read this book. I need to read this book, but I don't really remember a lot from this book, so my thoughts were that I might reread this and then read this for the first time. And next, quite obvious to me, is that I might finish, this is probably what I'm going to do, finish the Pendragon series. So I have to read book 2, The Lost City of Fayar, book 3, The Never War, book 4, The Reality Bug, book 5, Black Water, book 6, The Rivers of Zada, book 7, The Quillen Games. I keep thinking it's Quillian, but it's Quillen. Book 8, The Pilgrims of Rain, which I don't have the dust jacket for. It bothers me so much because this is the only book in the entire series that doesn't have a dust jacket. It doesn't have a cover. Next is book 9, Raven Rise. And finally, book 10, The Soldiers of Hala. So this is a 10-book series. I've read 1 book in the series, so there's 9 more books that I have to read. There's 3 months of summer, so 3 months, 9 books. I would have to read 3 of these a month. And they go from being like 300 pages to being as thick as like 500 and something pages. This is the final book. It's like that. So this is actually one of the ones that I'm looking forward to reading most, and it's the last one. Don't know why. Next, I could also reread the books that I have in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. There's like 14 of these, and I only own like 5 of the 14. So I can reread Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul, Old School, The Getaway, and The Meltdown. Now, there's other books that I could read as well, such as books like, um, books like The Isle of the Lost by Melissa De La Cruz, which I've actually read once before, and then I don't remember a lot from it. I barely remember anything from it. So I could read this entire series. Good job me knocking stuff over, like always. I could read this entire series. There's 4 books. They're probably all about this length. I don't know. I'm only on the first one. Crap, that's scared the crap out of me. Alright. Well, that's all I wanted to really talk about today. I can't really find anything else to talk about. I mean, I wanted to do like series. There's the Shining duology, which is The Shining and Doctor Sleep, which I'm thinking about. I don't know. I've tried reading The Shining multiple times. Couldn't really get into it at all. Any time that I tried to read it. That's all I really wanted to talk about today. So I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.